Alright, welcome back guys to the Extra Digest podcast, post-season podcast. The season is over.
Finally.
Alright, took a post-season sasa. Some guys are doing tours already, but that's not the point. My name is Nyash, the Jabroni Slayer. No wasting time with the pre-season. Post-season. It's the first time you have seen that happening. Of course, I'm with man like Vibes Alliance. Where do you want to go?
You know, man.
Man.
We're there upon.
Alright. Feeling a bit energetic now because I can shake off Arsenal, bro.
Oh, me too.
I feel like a proper heavyweight on my back.
Nakuelewa.
Yeah.
Nakuelewa.
Goddamn.
It's done. It's in the history books.
Yo.
Now we move forward, man.
Man. And yeah, speaking of moving forward, aren't you just moving forward as Manchester United?
I feel like that's even a next season type of thing.
Salala.
You want to start with the weekend's happenings or do you want to start off with Manchester United?
Let's go Man United, then go back to the weekend.
Bro, but ours is long because I can just break it down for you very quick.
Let's go to the weekend then.
The weekend?
Yeah, because
I guess. So, what tunasemanga Uhuru Gardens tuko?
Jaba.
Sisi hatuko Jaba.
None of that. None of
probably the best watch party event.
Yeah.
Anything that I've ever been to.
Yeah, hands down.
In my life.
Yep.
I feel this is the first time I'm on an event here. VIP 8K. Now it makes sense. You see why the 8K is 8K?
Yeah.
It's a buffet, bro. All you can eat. Prawn. Uhuru Garden wakula prawns.
Uhuru Gardens.
Prawns. Chocolate mousse.
You get me?
These are things you expect like in hotels and all that. But bro, that's
open bar.
It's an open bar.
Bro. You know, I didn't pay for shit. The whole night.
I didn't pay for anything.
Oof.
I didn't pay for anything.
And
all my people, all of them, watu wa regular, wangu walikuwa kaa 30. Na wote walishiba. Wote walikunywa to their fill. Like, our time was out. And all this was just because of Heineken,
bro. You know? I feel like that's what you get with premium.
Exactly.
Kauko VIP, bro.
Exactly.
You spend nothing. You have spent 8,000. Kwanza unakuwa shipped from the parking lot
but also
to the entrance.
But na the shuttle. Exactly.
Yeah. Ukifika hapo kwanza wanakupiga explanation of how this is where you should go, this is where you want to check out.
That's a
I'm like,
experience.
Regular alikuwa anapata hiyo?
Regular waliingia, but also pia regular mali walikuwa na car. It's tented.
That as well.
Seats, there are bleachers covered.
It's
not a single person could have been rained on if it rained on that night.
Yeah.
Kuna mvua
go there.
But it was so crazy. Like, what an experience. But over and above that and watching Casper, Nasty C. There's a guy who went on stage. He had a Nasty C printed
on the t-shirt. Yeah.
I compare Yakaiva immediately.
Bana.
Other people take a photo, give it to the manager.
Yeah, bana.
But he
was the whole show
on. And he called another guy who was rapping with him. They sang like,
bro,
it was just vibes.
Vibes on vibes.
But it was vibes for one team in Munich. Man, we are both Inter Milan fans.
Now, when I was getting in the first time I saw you, were furious because I was donning an Inter Milan kit.
Oh, I was so mad because I told you, but I was thinking of like wearing mine.
Yeah.
But then again, it felt like it would have been a one-use case type thing. Like every other time, I'll still get it eventually.
Yeah.
But I thought, might as well have a special kit.
Uliponyoka shida.
Anilijua. I knew. Hata nikipredict nilikuwa naambia wase, mimi ni mtu wa Inter, lakini vile PSG wamekuwa kinini. Especially now without Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, when they're all playing as a team.
But come on, man. No one would have thought a 5-0. Thumping in a final.
I think.
I had to take off that goddamn t-shirt, bro.
It was crazy. Oh, yeah, I remember you changed it.
I had to take it off. Where's you got Bautano Mazarika in a jazz? Bautano.
Buddha, final.
Nunge.
Final.
No way.
You know, Ashraf Hakimi was the first person to score against his former club in a Champions League final.
Sheesh.
I've never known that. I never knew that.
And the cooking, they were being done by likes of Vitinha. Is it the third goal and the fourth goal?
Aliwekea Desire Due. Alianzishia huko. We've been singing about Vitinha like this whole season.
Yeah.
This guy was struggling to get minutes at Wolves.
Imagine that. You could not hack it to the first team.
That guy looks like he can't even get tired.
Did you see them kicking off the game? Walikuwa wacheza ka rugby. Wapiga ka kwanza wanaitoa nje.
Ile look ya Anthony ile moja ile.
Yeah.
Dembele alikuwa tu hivyo.
I
said these guys are here for blood.
I swear, I have never seen anything of that so where from kickoff they are kicking it out. They kicked it out. Like, what is this? Is this football or is this goddamn rugby? Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
from kickoff
they do that.
Out.
But they do that.
They do that?
They did. I think they even. You guys, did you play them? Did you play them?
No, yeah, of course we played them.
They did. I think they did that to you guys. They did that to Barca a few times. You know why? So they can come and
wait, Barca? PSG never played Barca.
Not to Barca. I want to watch. I can't remember.
Liverpool.
Who they play before they played Nini?
They played Liverpool and then us.
whoever it was, like it was literally their tactic. I have
never seen anything of that sort.
Out, so now you're already pressured from there. Because they know if they get that ball, it's a wrap. But look at the nature of the goals those guys were scoring.
As well.
Like everything was very calculated. It's not a T.
But I can't that because it's Meketi. But like
you just arrived.
I'm just arrived. Naliba we are FIFA.
Bro, 45. Now 45, who is in the box? Right back. Ashraf.
Alifika uko sangapi.
But this guy has been doing that this whole nini. Dumfries had his own nini as well. But
did you see like the second goal he scored against us? Alikuwa alifunga ya kwanza ya pili. Ya pili.
Hata sikumbuki that.
Alikuwa katikati kwa striker. Like what are you doing there? You got them right back.
Those guys move like crazy. I've never seen
a team where
it's everyone who's working for everyone.
Yeah.
And things like that.
No one single star.
That's what dynasties are built on.
Yeah.
Literally. It's not that you want a player to shine in up.
It's
These
crazy.
guys can afford to take off Desiree Due.
Yeah.
Bring in Bakola. Bakola pia yeye akuja angushe assist zake.
Piga mabakora.
Bro.
You know like Yeah, you know like I went to change the t-shirts ukiwa 4-0 because I was like this is bullshit.
Ukarudi.
Nikichangia huko nasikia high five. Niko like no way.
It was crazy. And do you know what? It's not even a stretch to say it could have been more.
Aki.
Because PSG were all over this guy's life.
I have never seen Inter being torn apart like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like ever.
DiMarco. Wow. Hakuna mtu ashaona.
Dumfries was nowhere to be seen. Lautaro missing in action, bruv. Thuram every fucking barrel.
It was crazy. It was so crazy.
But then again, of course, there's those other aspects of like Inter Milan. I mean, PSG, the issue with Luis Enrique. Yeah. Losing the daughter and the tifo that fans made for him. That was cool.
That tifo was the best thing I saw.
Sheesh.
You know, I saw it like the next day. Sikuiona hiyo saa.
Oh, yeah?
Hiyo saa tu.
Things happening so fast.
But now the next day when I saw it, I'm like, this is, things like that, man. Because you can imagine, even the pre-match team talk, you as a player know, this is going to be a huge moment for your manager who's gone through
all that stuff.
You'd want to play for him for the badge. You had a chance to create history, write history, be the first PSG side to win it for them.
Chief.
And now they have a star above their crest, man.
And a treble as well in the back.
Kvaratskhelia has a treble and the Ligue 1.
Do that as quadruple.
Siriata.
Scudetto, yeah.
So, who for the Ballon d'Or? Who?
Goddamn.
I don't know. But there's a video of Kvaratskhelia, I think, when they were still 5-0 up. And was it Dumfries or someone who was now leading the charge for counter-attack? Alikuwa mbele ya Kvaratskhelia. This guy came out, sprinted him, got the ball, went back to start it. Like, watu daka 85.
I swear PSG.
You know the way when you're 5-0 in such a game, you could be like, sawa, you can concede 1 or 2, ni sawa. Hawatapiga comeback.
Bro, watu wanatusumbua, no lie. Like even the coming years.
If they hold...
How old is Hakimi?
If they hold... Hakimi is like, 26, 27 max,
I think. Like 3 more years to
because that guy is in good shape. He's been playing in the top leagues for the longest time.
Yeah. My God. He's 26.
Look at that.
Okay, damn, but he's a November baby. He's a Scorpio like I. Yeah. I see why. But he's 26, bro.
It's crazy. And if those guys if they keep hold of their players, look at the likes of Due, Bakola. Look at that age in
teenagers.
Nuno Mensch, Donnarumma himself. Like who feels like he's been around for 15 years.
Oh my days.
Is very young. Like
I feel like there's only one team that can overthrow them, man, as far as that thing is concerned.
I don't know who though.
Can only be Arsenal. When I think about it, bro, like
you're allowed to think about it.
It's not illegal. Yes, it's not illegal.
That's good.
Yeah. Nuno is 22, bro.
It's crazy. Bro, it's crazy. There's a João Neves there that we keep forgetting about.
Look, how old is Vitinha?
Portugal, see a Timbaya. They have like a core.
Oh my days. Vitinha is 25.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
We'll have to knock these baggers out next season then, because goddamn.
These guys they're going to have longevity. Yeah. If they keep that unit together for about
3-4 years.
Yeah. I feel like they can even easily do back-to-back trebles.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find a
domestic next season, because goddamn, you know.
No, but I'm telling you this without any bias. They are insanely
they're
good.
Absolutely good. Not gonna lie.
Good. But
of course, Luis Enrique now joining the class of. There's only one other person. This is not even a class. The other manager to win a treble with 2 different teams.
Who else?
Pep, Barcelona and Manchester City.
You know that Man City one, everyone forgets. I don't even think Man City fans know they have a treble.
I'm sure they do. That's the only thing they have to clutch on, bro.
I don't think so.
But I mean, also while we still at it, let's not act like PSG just became like a rise. What do they call it? A phoenix rising from the ashes?
No. They spend too much money. You see, probably the only reason...
how many years of planning of this project?
True.
Going to come to fruition. 14?
But, you see, they're doing it without some of their greatest former players.
Yeah.
Your Messi, Neymar, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Who each has been a world beater at some point.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva, who was their backbone for the longest time. Was
Ibrahimovic.
The other day. You've seen the likes of Cavani, who yes, they've had money. They brought in quality. They couldn't do it before.
It's crazy.
Doing it now, when someone do it, they could do it from Lille.
Yeah. Is it 40 or 60? They fucked some money, bruv.
True, but
Kvaratskhelia was what, 70?
Yeah.
These guys had the luxury of splashing 95 on Colomwani.
I feel oh yeah. Even forget that.
Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos came for 70 something.
Yeah, even Neves was not cheap.
Yeah, none was cheap there. So it's not like they just came out of the blues, man. They had the luxury of Mbappe, Eminem, without getting nothing.
But you know what? Credit to them. I think I like the fact that it's a young crop of players.
Yeah, they wanted that. That makes me feel like if Arsenal got to the final, we are winning it. Don't you think?
Huge if. But we can't.
If you had a striker, let's just
so quickly. If you had a striker now,
if you had a striker,
center back, you get a center
back. No. As Arsenal is as it is,
I've had this for 7 years.
You're having a makeshift striker, bro. Let's even say we had Kai Havertz in that team, and you had an XG of 5 vis-a-vis an XG of 3.
But
no, we had an XG of 5. They had an XG of 3.
You guys you should be the champions, then, no? See, mulikuwa na higher XG, you played better.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you had a striker, we didn't have a striker. If you had a striker with such an XG, bro, come on, think about it.
You know what?
It's not illegal yet.
It's at the end. I'm at the end of the season. Sina time ya agenda propaganda.
Fine.
But yeah,
Munich producing another winner. Every time there's an in Munich, there's always a new guy.
But Inter imepeana trebles. I think ni 3 ama
Magasia.
Ama ni 5.
They gave who again? They gave Man City. Now PSG. I don't recall them being in a final and losing again. 2010
they won.
Yeah.
They've given out 4, 5. I think
must have been a while back then.
Probably.
Could be Ajax or PSV.
They have a crazy history.
Yeah. But they have one in the bag, man. They've been looking for this for minutes.
Yeah.
So well done to them, man. And of course, like we said, Bongela watch party absolutely had fun.
What time was that?
Man, not gonna lie. All right, we have switched on now. The season is done. Let's move on now. God damn it, to the transfers, because the window is open till I think Wednesday next week.
I'm very ready for that.
Yeah,
very ready.
And Man United, until Tuesday next week. Sorry, Man United are moving crazy. Yeah, Messiah Mateus Kuja for 62 million. Nasikia Mbeumo has made a very drastic decision. He has decided to downgrade. He has gone to Manchester United. Again, people wondering how the fuck is this happening? Mbeumo going to Manchester United. The pool is still there, I guess.
You still have the juice. But let me tell you as well, because you can't even say that he's coming because he wants to get guaranteed playing time and all that, because he's going to play against his rivaling.
He's totally benching Ahmad. He's for sure.
I don't think so. For what Ahmad was before his injury,
we were Black Messi anakula bench mbaya.
But in my head, I feel like why not have Ahmad as a right wing back and Mbeumo one of the 10s. But you see that nini ya Cunha, Bruno also staying, and Mbeumo. They can all.
Bruno is not going to Al Hilal. As was what putting it categorically. So not that he's staying.
There's no one else who's coming up with a better nini.
Well,
160k euros a day.
Bruno, if that was happening in the team within Europe, he's going. It's only that now he felt like Al Hilal.
Who was that kind of man?
Watu wako na do bana. Real Madrid.
That guy is 30. He has a family. So if there's a time,
bro,
especially now.
I understand the weather in Portugal is almost similar with Spain. Is that true or false?
It is. They're literally
exactly. So why would he not move to Madrid if he was
Madrid? No. Kwa nini watolei Odegaard pesa? But so Bruno staying,
No, he said he's not going to Al Hilal. Let's put it clearly, bro.
He's not hata kwa transfer zetu mko na agenda zenu. Kwenda kabisa. Simuke mwende mlinwe nini Jokeres.
He is not going to Al Hilal. That's it.
It's true.
Right.
He's not.
For now, he's at Man United.
He's not leaving Man United
yet.
Haya.
Okay.
Akikuja acheze hiyo Moranga Seals yako utanishow.
Hey, kwanza hiyo si yangu.
Tusker.
Hiyo si yangu. Tusker.
Sawa. Sawa utanishow.
All right.
Yeah, so I think just more on United there's nini?
What?
There's stories about Inter being interested in Højlund.
Why would they?
And they've made an inquiry. So Inter have a knack of getting a flat track bully as a number 9.
Like Lukaku?
Like Lukaku.
Does it always work? Well, Lukaku worked. Fuck.
Lukaku worked.
Until it didn't.
Who else worked? Ibra worked.
Until it
Diego
didn't.
Milito worked.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Bro, like in Italy. No. In Italy.
Okay.
In Italy, having that type of physical striker works. But you have to use your...
I guess.
Yeah, you have to use your physicality kidogo. You say...
Akili hakuna.
Back it up every time. And you can't back it up.
Wait, that's
like on the field.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy
I don't understand. Inter Milan just got slapped 5-0. And then they're going for a wrestler. Ni nini? Wanachana na mpira.
Si wamejam. So lazima utafute mtu anaweza pigana. Juu kama huwezi piga team, mpige watu wengine.
Physically. Goddamn, because Brock Lesnar, man. Honestly, like, bro, I love this guy.
He's a good guy. He's good for his captions.
Do you think it will happen?
I think
if you had to rate that rumor out of 10
on the hot meter, kwetu tunakuanga na hot meter.
I saw where that came
from. I'll put it at like a 5 out of 10, I think.
Yeah,
5 out of 10. So, but you see things like that, like the more the season goes on, or the the window goes on, your pressure sasa inakam. Because other teams are like, oh, we can't get a striker, these guys want to offload. Tunaweza ingia hapo na 40 sijui what, 50 what.
There's going to be some caveat in this transfer window because closes on 10th. And then open 6 days later. Don't get the fuck why.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
10th what?
It's closing on 10th. I don't know if it's closing for the clubs in the Club World Cup or ongoing for the others.
That's why Real have paid that in an
quickly, right? And then opening up on 16. I don't know if it's for them or it's for the other clubs.
But what difference does a week make?
You get me? There is going to be a meltdown if Arsenal does not sign a striker before Tuesday next week.
I feel like... no, but
I'm going nuts right now, bro.
But I feel like also... When does your preseason start? Do you know when it starts?
I think after you end yours.
No, I was in
post-season. Wait,
2 games.
What were you doing in Malaysia? I don't think we've talked about that.
I don't know. I didn't know.
What do you mean?
How could you text? Nilikuwa email.
Did you check your inbox?
Because spam.
Man United you make a spam.
Bro, I've never. Hey, of course. Wanaongeanga sana.
Najua ni uchafu mingi.
Ushaniona kwa comments za nini za Man United?
What?
Ushaniona?
I don't go checking
that. Kwa hizo nini?
Mimi nataka drop nini yangu.
Na patanga kina Jole huko nyi watu wenu.
But niliona hadi mulikuwa na open top bus in Malaysia, bruv.
Nobody
for nobody.
Like the thing.
And a few people are in town. Like,
relax. Onyi tulia. Onyi tulia. For Malaysia,
yes,
or any other country, like it's a huge nini for them.
Open top bus.
You get to say, hey.
Okay.
Acha niongee.
Okay, sir.
Acha niongee. It's
let
like
me huge. Let me talk. Okay.
No, it's like a huge thing for them to see like some of their favorite players.
You can see them on the pitch.
Sorry?
You could see them on the pitch.
But this is more me, I don't know kwani unatafuta.
No, I'm just saying like
But yeah, going back to
Malaysia again, all right? So what, like you said, okay, open top bus parade.
Mnadhani hii pesa yote ya kudeni kidakuni ya kidambeumo inatokea wapi?
No.
You go there, you get a stadium imejaa mafans, ni ticket sales, tunachanga nini? Tunachanga doni kudoma. Sisi ni kaa Barca. So unajua Barca walikuwa na hiyo stuff ya kudonate YouTube. Unakumbuka when they were in financial turmoil, hata nyinyi with your ticket prices due to the roof to finish.
So what is this about you then? Yeah, so what's this about you and post-season shit? I never seen anything of that sort.
I've never heard of that. It was 2 games, came, went, whatever.
Na nasikia mmoja mulipigwa.
Atulipigwa bro.
Is it Asian All-Stars?
Asian something.
All Southeastern Asia something.
Something like that.
And you still lost to
like,
it?
Listen, it was inconsequential.
Yeah.
So there's no need.
You're still getting the 10 million. But you got a trophy as well.
Yeah, but
no trophyless season for you guys. Not bad.
All right. Also, there's what else? Sancho. There's a whole issue with Sancho. I can't even.
Sancho. You can't love that guy.
No. Listen. This guy literally just scored a banger. It was a really good goal.
Yeah.
Like credit to him.
Yeah.
In the Conference League final, by the well in Chelsea. Good for you.
Yeah.
And so he whips out top bins in and he feels like he's saved the planet.
Yes.
This guy refused to stay at Chelsea. He's refused. Literally, this thing was coming out yesterday. He refused to stay at Chelsea because he did not want to take a wage cut.
Only how much do you guys give him?
See, like us, I don't know. I think it was either 250 or 300. I think for the time we signed him, Kitam.
Oh, what?
So, and you see, when he went to Dortmund, I think we paid about 80%. At Chelsea, we were also splitting the wages. And now, if he was to go to Chelsea, all those wages zingekuwa on Chelsea.
Yeah.
What we are paying him is more than what Chelsea pay Caicedo, more than what they pay Cole Palmer. This guy wants to be the highest paid footballer at Chelsea Football Club, and he plays
what? Is he mad?
A fraction of the time, literally. And he's not at his set the world alight.
What the fuck?
So, Chelsea now have to pay us 5 million to take Sancho back.
What the fuck?
For us now to offload him.
Yeah.
It's insane. I don't know who's advising him. I don't know who his team is.
Look, but honestly, I look at Manchester. They look like two clowns to me, if you ask me. Look at Chelsea, right? You give Chelsea 3.5 million for winning, for being the Europa League final.
Yeah,
because you had Mason Mount who did fuck
all. Which is not bad, because those are add-ons for the contracts.
Yeah.
For
him, yeah.
Exactly.
And then now for them, so the 3.5, 5 million. 5 million in our pair. Ndio warudishie Sancho.
Sasa yao ndio mbaya.
It's like that's dumping.
It's crazy. Like
they're dumping back.
Since when do you see a player not liked by Man City, Dortmund, Man United,
and Chelsea of others if they don't like you?
I think the thing that frustrates most football fans is he's talented. He just has a horrendous attitude.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I would like to see him at Manchester United, not gonna lie.
It's horrible. Amorim.
Yeah.
Amorim didn't even like Rashford. Dr. Rashford akupena food.
Sembuse.
Anaweza pigwa. Garnacho mwenyewe ameambiwa, you better pray.
Yeah.
You better pray you find a club that wants you.
Oh yeah, because he's totally done with the guy.
He's done with him.
Yeah.
So we have Anthony.
Oh, Anthony's coming back. Did you see Anthony and Sancho hugging each other? Or rather, Sancho consoling Anthony?
Whatever the case was. I think probably the same thing.
Yeah.
But none of them is going to come and get minutes.
They're both crying because they're going to... I feel like the reunion at Carrington between Rashford, Sancho and Anthony is going to be legendary.
And Garnacho. And
Garnacho.
It's going to be fun.
Your reunion is one for the books, not going to lie.
But I feel, and I see all four of them leaving.
Yeah.
And you see, for people like Garnacho and Rashford, that's pure profit.
Yes.
Someone like Anthony you can get a good amount.
That's a pure L.
Especially if Betis want him back.
They don't have the money. Depending on how much you sell them.
No, but you see, depending on. I feel like anything that comes close to like 40 is good enough, but see pesa yangu.
Of course.
But I'm thinking like, we bought a guy to Ligongwa 80.
I think the biggest issue I feel like could be with Anthony is the wages. Because I feel like you slapped some good wages on him.
Yeah.
So is he willing to take that car? Because Betis maybe one is a... For someone... Ngangano pate 40.
That's fine. For someone who's been crying every week, posting, Betis has brought
you almost killed the guy.
Talk about
Manchester these are the things that I don't understand. We see someone like Rashford struggling Manchester United.
Bro,
we see someone like Anthony struggling Manchester United. Anthony was even doing an interview crying, saying how he had a torrid time at Manchester United. And then I still see guys like Mateus Cunha coming in. Like, this is a graveyard of careers.
No.
We have seen that before.
You need guys who are solid, like guys with good mental needs. Look at Maguire. He struggled before. Look at him now.
Yeah, he's
Look at Bruno. He's performed throughout.
And captain you to yes. Oh yes. Let me know. Okay, sawa.
Nangoja bidi Odegaard mahali sisikii.
Hey.
Hata hadi ene.
Yes.
Hata City Stars hatuna space ya Odegaard.
Bruno has done well. Go on. You are doing so.
No, like it's for most of these mercurial players, quote unquote, like they always struggle or suffer. Especially when we're switching our systems left, right.
Yeah.
A new manager comes in, he wants this player, he doesn't want this player. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of outgoings and incomings. I don't think we stop at Cunha and Mbomo.
I don't think so as well.
I'd pray for like a keeper, man. Or someone in the mid.
Speaking of keepers, let's move from Manchester United.
Yes.
Have you seen Chelsea? They have been linked with Mike
Maignan.
Yeah.
Oh,
if they get that guy,
he's just a darker Sanchez. If you think about it, he's just
No, but he's good, bro.
He's
I
good.
think the season has been horrible.
He's good. He's just not
Milan
had a
has
good
just been
season. Yeah, Milan has been in the doldrums.
Yeah, in the doldrums, basically.
Oh,
but if they get that one,
the lap ndo huyo.
And ndio pia.
Kuna mse alisema, haya. Pull up, Jackson starts and the lap starts. Literally, copy paste. Jackson has played fewer games hata. Like it's crazy. Like
no way.
Yeah, they're like,
I thought Delap had
them tuna upgrade say
from black to white.
Just a lighter version.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No kidding. Like, are you serious?
If you look at the Ninis, there's a photo of a guy who did like all the major stats.
Kwani Delap alikuwa nanga?
They're very similar. Very similar. Unajua Jackson didn't have the worst start to the season.
Actually, he didn't.
He's Chelsea's 9. You expect so much from him. And then Chelsea come in, bring Nkunku, all that.
Jackson had 10 goals. Delap had 12.
And now look at that's in the Premier League.
Yeah.
All competitions. Okay, but Delap
had nowhere else to go.
Yeah. But Jackson fewer games.
Yeah. So okay, nothing threatening there. Like I was saying earlier before, I think we digress a bit. Arsenal.
I think you get Jokeres.
If we don't sign by 10th next week, Tuesday, the fans are already, the Arsenal fans are split down in the middle.
About Jokeres
and Sesko.
Why? Why do you?
Yeah.
Why do you still want a young Nini? Like Havertz tuliambiwa he's young, he'll adapt.
No.
Sawa. Sheshko is young.
Havertz alikuwa ametoka Chelsea, hakuna kitu ya kuadapt.
But at what age? 23 is you 20 what?
Yeah, he's what? He's 24?
He's still young. That's the thing. So, I feel like you, just like us, we need someone who's established. You see, like a Cunha.
Yeah.
He's established.
But
he's done his business in Germany.
But you see, like Cunha feels a bit all-rounded. He scores as much as he assists.
So established. Basically.
Oh, so
exactly.
Like
so
like,
yeah.
Mtu
akona output poa ni nini.
I mean,
you need a killer, a mandala. Utaki tumpe time. Hakuna.
It's seeming
Jokeres comes in and it's bang, here we go. 20 goals at the very least.
But you see, like I feel like if you get someone like Gyökeres, could be like the PSG thingy of getting Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, vis-a-vis getting Šeško, who is like...
But you've been saying
what?
This has been your missing piece, so...
Yeah, I mean, Šeško still comes, I honestly think Šeško comes, he bangs. The only difference I feel, Šeško might come in next season and give you like 20 goals. Gyökeres come and give you 40.
And so how is that bad?
So how is 20 bad? Because if he gives you 20 and he has...
As opposed to a 40.
The 20 can still get you over the league.
Anyone who has a 40-goal season, my guy, that's a league, and that's probably like a Champions League final or something.
Yeah.
Literally.
Isak had 23 and he didn't,
Isak tumia hapa FIFA kidogo.
Can't go back there.
I think Jokeres, I think.
Šeško, and then there's the whole issue of... Let me tell you, for me, what is best for business, and I think I was telling an Arsenal fan. Getting Gyökeres is like taking care of now. Getting Šeško is like taking care of the future, but not now. But Šeško could arguably take care of now, but there's no certainty compared to Gyökeres, bro. What is best for business is get someone who will get you over the line this season. You'll come and score goals as much as Saka will score goals, as much as the left winger will score goals,
like
as much as as much as the left winger will score goals. When you contribute the three of them, is it enough to get you over the line? That's the question.
As long as one of the three is not Martinelli.
No, left wingers. You're buying a left winger. I'm talking about the next guy who's coming in. If you get those three guys, I don't know. Šeško might not be that bad. Of course, he'll not give you like. But Gyökeres comes in and
he's not that bad. But in a space and time where you look like you're the clear front runners to get this guy's signature, I think you should not think twice.
Yeah.
I think you should not, especially when we are looking at higher guys who are like in their prime as well, but Premier League proven, and we want to plug a few holes here and there. Man City look like they are set for life.
Yeah.
Who else? Chelsea wameendea Delap. So watu wako do, they're going elsewhere and they're securing those Denise. Jokeres, I feel like this is your time.
But for me, the bottom line is whoever they decide to get, Gyökeres, Šeško, I think they will score goals. Bottom line yangu ni, if they decide to go for the young guy, I don't want to hear no excuses. At the next season, he was young, we were waiting for him to adapt. That's why he came back to the title. No, I'm sure that will come from elsewhere. For me, Nico Mwisho, I'm on the cliff. Get me trophies or go get the fuck out.
So Ateta.
Yeah.
So in the last phase.
Yes. If you get Chesko
tuko Buru phase 7.
Yeah. Kuna kuwa na 7.
Si Ateta amezijenga.
Ateta amefika phase 5 akaingiza 6 and 7.
Akitoka hapo sasa
I need more time.
Ndio ujenge kile sasa.
Building a lot. But yeah. Whatever happens, if you don't bag a title, and I'm talking either the Champions League or the Premier League, if you get Sheshko and you don't bag Shida, if you get Gyökeres, she comes ati yakwa nikaa kina Nunes wenye walitoka sijui ati wakakuja kuwa hivyo. I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
Just get the title.
Okay.
But I think best for business, Sheshko. Because Sheshko, you seal that striking position for almost 10 years. Utai struggle kuangalia mse mwingine. He's 21. He can give you a clean 7-8 years. So your story, business-wise, you are done and dusted.
Yeah.
But then again, there's the current one now where is he going to help you get over the line?
I like him as a striker, by the way. I really like
he
him.
does.
Kuna time we are very heavily linked to him.
Yeah.
Hata nyinyi, I think, for a bit. So
we want him last summer, we want him January. They
either
said no.
Or...
When you tunapata Seshko, bro,
Tutaona.
I got set for life.
Tutaona.
I got set for life. Yeah. All right, 30 minutes, 31 in. Now, let's stick to Manchester United. I don't think there's anything else to talk about.
There's nothing.
Keep or sell.
I'll be very quick with this.
Oh, yeah? It's that easy?
Akuda story mingi.
All right. Let me get to it. Waiting with this. So basically go through your entire squad. Of course, the most popular guys. I'll not be going for the Akina Hamas and Amas.
No.
Not Amas.
Where'd you say that to? If you ask, you ask.
Oh, Amas. But make Nyash.
You don't even help yourself. Kianjui.
I don't.
You do.
All right. Keep or sell Manchester United version.
Okay.
Goalkeepers. Altay Bayindir.
Keep.
Andre Onana.
Sell. Actually, auction.
Let's be serious.
Sell. I'd sell him. 100,000%.
That would be a big mistake.
Huh?
Tom Heaton.
Sawa. I don't see his nini sell.
All right. Kuna wile Murdoch, but nah.
High five him. Something I don't
good
know.
Stuff. Defenders. Lindelof is leaving.
Off
right?
the books, yes. Evans as well.
Mazraoui.
Keep.
Matthias de Ligt.
Keep.
Harry Maguire.
Keep.
Lisandro Martinez.
Keep.
Patrick Dogu.
Keep.
Lenny Yoro.
Keep.
Diogo Dalot.
Sell.
My favorite. Luke Shaw.
Auction.
After a barbecue, no?
You know. Such a good price.
The Northern Irish Beckenbauer. Johnny Evans.
Has left.
Oh, he has. Heaven.
Hey! Keep. Heaven. Lisandro de Ligt Euro.
All right.
Continue.
Cool stuff. All right. Midfielders. El Capitan.
Has said he's staying.
Okay.
So I'll agree with that.
He said he's not leaving Europe.
Hiya.
Casemiro.
I'll probably keep for like another season.
Eriksen.
Has left? If I'm not wrong, has left, yeah.
For you to get somewhere this coming season, you have to keep this guy. Mason Mount. You'll help him mount something.
What's another name for auctioning? I'd give him for free. I'd pay another team to buy him.
Goddamn.
To take him, not even buy him.
Goddamn. Kobe Mino.
Keep.
Toby Collier.
Keep.
Manuel Ugarte.
Keep.
Tyler Fletcher. I know these are the man them.
Keep but loan.
All right.
Yeah.
And some other niggas there. All right. Forwards. Amad Diallo.
Keep.
Rasmus Højlund.
Inter tafadhali. Buy this guy. Sell.
So that would be a tragic day. Joshua Zirkzee.
Keep.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Sell very quickly.
Jadon
Pure
Sancho.
Profit.
Oh.
Sell Sancho.
Marcus Rashford.
Sell.
Anthony.
Sell.
Facundo Pellistri.
What? He was out on loan?
He wasn't?
Wait. No, I feel like we sold him. We didn't sell him.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Just
know.
like Greenwood, right? Greenwood is gone as well.
No, Greenwood went. I think we sold Pellistri actually.
All right. That's Ruben Amorim. Okay, Ruben Amorim.
He's staying and you'll see why.
All right. There we go. That is Manchester United. Keep or sell.
Haya basi. So are we done?
Yeah, it's
You're
done.
done.
Yeah, you're done.
Hey, tupatane Nations League semi-final.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I guess.
Who do you think lifts this in the end?
Spain.
I'd love to see France nini.
I think France might get it because Mbappe didn't get nothing.
Bro, it's Germany, France, Portugal, Spain.
Yeah.
Portugal have a team of youngins.
Is it in Germany? Is happening in Germany?
I don't know it is.
I still think Spain, bro. I think for me it's Spain or France.
But honestly, it's either or. At least we're sure. It's like the 4 Champions League teams nini.
Yeah.
We're sure of 3 really good games. Itabamba.
For sure. Itabamba. We'll be back thereupon. This has been the Extra Digest podcast. Post-season, I've been Nyash, the Jabroni Slayer. He has been
the Vibes Alliance.
We'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, check out Football Digest KE everywhere to check out the Football Digest. No, the Extra Digest podcast.
Well,
we out.
Yeah, man.